Toba Inlet is a 20 nautical mile inlet with big mountains on either side, and we knew we wanted to get away early from Walsh, so it was a 6:30 start for us this morning. So here we are, just coming up to the entrance of Toba Inlet, and we are greeted by a lovely waterfall coming straight off the rocks into the sea, which is its perfect emerald color. Approaching these really cool waterfalls, but our depth reader keeps saying it's only 20 feet, which doesn't really seem possible with all these cliffs around. This is our new method of rinsing off our anchor chain when it's a little muddy. The waters of Toba Inlet was this fantastic bluish green color, which gave the whole trip sort of a tropical feel despite the mountains in the back.
And as they passed out of view, I wondered what is the glue of forever. When the hurricanes came, how did the head sail stay stitched again?
Oh, we're at the head of Toba Inlet. It's 148 feet here, but it gets really shallow pretty quickly. You can see in the background there's a lot of snags coming out of the Toba River over there. And then there's another river that comes out on this side here, and they come together, and it's really silty in this area right now. There's a logging operation, we think, over here. It seems to have a derelict BC ferry over
Of the inlet here, we can see our sea temperature, 51.5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really cold. Even the engine's staying cool.
Wait out the rain, beat down those credit lines with your arm in mine.
Leaving Toba Inlet behind after deciding that it's just not a great place to anchor and we won't feel very comfortable here overnight. As we were heading out of the inlet, the wind really started to pick up right on our nose, so we were glad that we decided not to anchor there overnight.
When I get all grown, I want to find a little space, somewhere that I can be myself.
We decided to dock at the Toba Wilderness Resort, which would be our first time tying up to a dock in the last 5 years of boating, but it was a good place to spend the night.
We'll store up in the autumn months and party in the spring. We'll lay away those summer
The hiking for us was the best part. Kyle, the owner of Toba Wilderness, has developed this extensive trail network, and of course Colby and I had to hike them all and check out all the things along the way.
How's it taste? Good?
It's perfect.
Is it a good year?
Then the day will come when our stomach starts to grow. We'll freak about the million things we don't already know. We'll give them names after my favorite hockey players, if it's okay. Their cribs will fill our morning, but by noon they'll be in school. Their teenage years will come and go, and by the rising of the moon they'll settle
When we weren't hiking, we relaxed and just took in the beautiful views. The upper loop trail was a pretty steep climb, taking us almost 1,000 feet from sea level, but the views were well worth it once we got to the top.
This is a shot of Toba Inlet from the Toba Wilderness Resort. This is where we were yesterday when it was blowing 25 to 35 knots. A little bit calmer out there today.
And when our shoulders like old wooden fences lean towards the ground,
Hot?
the grandkids grow like rocket ships shooting to the clouds. Her hair is gray, but her blue eyes never shone so proud.